think she feels left out.
Oh, come on, Lola. Come on. Come on. Come on, you little maggot.
Good girl.
Right. I'm not being mean. Hi, friends. I'm not being mean. She literally, after she gets groomed, she walks like
On the site. On the site.
Yeah. How are you? Hope you're well. We're starting this really, really random.
Yeah.
Are you gonna say your line?
Yeah. Welcome back. I'm Paul. This is Nicole.
Hey, friends.
Thought-provoking questions.
I want to find a better like way to call it. You know.
What?
Like thought-provoking questions. Like no.
Zingers.
It needs like
Zingers.
We need like you know how some people will be like couch chats with Paul and Nicole.
Oh.
Something like that, like a tagline.
Mind benders with Paul and Nicole.
Yeah, totally. Right, so let's get into today's questions. Okay. You're gonna love these.
Oh, here we go.
You're gonna love these. When is the last time you pushed outside of your comfort zone and how did it make you feel? I feel like this is every day.
Driving to York.
That was the last time? You called up a doctor this week and made an appointment.
Called up. I've done loads of that lately.
You've been doing lots. I feel like every day you...
yeah, I have, yeah.
Every day I make you go outside your comfort zone.
Yeah, you do, yeah.
How does that make you feel? This is the second part of that question.
When you do it, you feel good. And you sort of think like, oh, do you know what? I'm a grown-ass man. I feel good. And then you want to do more things. And then you just, a week goes by where you haven't pushed yourself out of the comfort zone and you regress.
So again, if you
That's
saw...
me, anyway.
I feel like this has come up in quite a few videos now, but if you've seen some of the previous videos where we sit down and we chat about this, there is one where I feel like people are going to come at me. Because that video hasn't gone live yet, but I feel like when it does go live, people are going to come at me and they're going to say that I'm rude. And when I said, like, you told me that my upbringing and my childhood made you sad, and I was like, well, I wouldn't want yours. But I feel like this is like why I said that, because like, there's so many things that you feel outside of your comfort zone that's like a normal, everyday thing, because your parents, as loving as they are, they did it for you. So it's like, we just got our hallway painted. Paul put off calling.
That's going out of my comfort zone.
He going out of his comfort zone to follow up with somebody to say, hey, you're gonna come paint our hallway for like in 3 weeks, and you never came. So Paul waited another 3 weeks, so it was 6 weeks total. And then when he called the guy's like, oh my gosh, I forgot. And like, he came literally like 4 days later, and now our hallway's painted.
And he done a brilliant job.
Yeah, awesome. And like, how did that make you feel?
Yeah, and he's pushed me out of my comfort zone as well. We're saying, you need to get this done, you need to get that done. I know someone, do you want me to phone them? And he's done it. And he's sorted my
We're
life
getting our carpet put in this week after like 4 years.
Yeah.
Right. So I think for me, the last time I was pushed outside of my comfort zone, I think just being around certain people and certain events and stuff that we've had to go to recently where maybe it's not the smoothest of relationships, I think that was outside of my comfort zone, and I think showing up there and... that boring?
No.
Showing up and like putting my best foot forward, it made me feel like I'm a grown-ass woman and I can control my emotions.
Let me read one of the questions.
Fine. That one.
What is the biggest lesson you have learned from previous relationships?
You walked into that one!
Bloody hell. Biggest lesson? Don't know, really.
From your previous relationship?
Oh.
From previous relationships? I guess you could choose any one, but...
Not everything is always as it seems.
Maybe we'll do, if you guys ever want us to go into relationships, leave a comment below.
Yeah, just... You find the right one eventually, don't you?
Is that what you learned?
Yeah.
Is that what you learned? Do you want me to sum it up for you?
Go on.
I think what you learned in your previous relationship is that you become complacent.
Yeah.
And because you become complacent and comfortable, you don't question things.
Comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah. I think what I learned from my previous relationship, what the biggest lesson is that, oh God, it's on the tip of my tongue, but like, like you will feel lonely. There's a difference. Oh, this is it. It was a sermon at church literally years ago. There's a difference in being single and being alone. Being single doesn't necessarily mean that you're alone, and you can be in a relationship and feel so lonely and be so alone. And so for me, I had to learn that even though I didn't necessarily have a core support system, I then started looking to other people to fill that, and then that put me into a position where I looked for love in all the wrong places, and then that made me realize that you can be with someone and still be just as alone.
Yeah, that's very good.
Church, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't reading no more.
Okay, so what's the most challenging setback you've ever experienced?
He's desperate for you.
You know it's not?
Ah, the most challenging setback I've ever experienced.
I can't believe you're taking this long.
Go on.
Your court case.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to mention that, really.
We'll save that for another video.
Yeah, that's the biggest setback I've ever faced.
Yeah, but it was like, there was injustice. He's not a criminal. Don't you worry. But there was a lot of
feel like one.
Yeah, but there was a lot of financial setback that went along with that, and you probably
Yeah.
would have been further ahead with this house.
Yeah.
If you didn't have that.
Yeah.
Right. So, for me, the biggest setback. Okay,
I know what yours is.
What?
Your car accident.
Yeah. So I went to Ibiza for a month, and I was on my way to, when I came back home, I was on my way home to get new insurance and registration, and then I rear-ended someone, and that guy sued.
No, he didn't.
No.
That guy didn't. The guy in front of that guy did.
Sued.
And if you're watching, you are a crook.
Yeah.
Okay,
so we don't need to go into all the details. Anyways, so now I have a big bill that I have to pay monthly to pay this stupid situation off where there was nobody injured or anything like that. But what was even the question again? What was the biggest setback? I think that it's a setback. That could have been paid a really long time ago.
Another setback for me was when buying this house. I got it, and you have a survey done to make sure that everything's okay in the house. And the survey said that the gas central heating was in good working order and the electrics were in good working order. And when I got the keys, I came into the house to find out that that was just the biggest load of bullshit. I needed a rewire.
9 minutes in.
A rewire and new central heating straight away, and that was a big setback as well, because that meant that from the back of having those things done, every single room in the house had to be redecorated because there were channels for the wires all over the place, dust everywhere, and that took me ages to get. And obviously money as well.
Yeah.
It took me ages to get back on my feet from that. Because it's not cheap buying a house in the United Kingdom.
No. But I definitely think what I was going to say before you cut me off, both of us could have had these things dealt with, but both of us probably, there comes a point where it's like you don't want to live on beans and toast, right?
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah, you learned a little bit about us today. I find it interesting that both of us went to financial challenges as opposed to...
Well, I've never really had any major setbacks with anything, really.
I think your last relationship set you back, and I think my last relationship set me back.
Yeah, probably. It's just, yeah.
I think that, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think the difference is that emotionally, we have gotten past that, whereas financially, those setbacks we still
live with, yeah.
Yeah, because it's the house isn't done yet, and I still have to pay that thing off.
Yeah.
Anyways, friends, we're gonna go eat, so let's go cook.
We're going to talk about this some more after this.
Yeah, probably. Okay, let's go. Go on.
Bye.
Go so you can take the dogs off me.
Come on, pups.
I would be up waiting for you if you had to leave. I would wait a lifetime if you were at sea. I just wanna say that I feel that our love is real. Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal. Oh, oh, I just wanna love you right. Oh, oh, love you till the end of time. I just wanna hold you for forever. Every day you're making me better. 'Cause a love like this is rare, and I wanna take you there. I would give it all away to do it all again. Make our love a story that would never end. Never thought I'd feel so alive, looking in your eyes. I just wanna love you till the day I die. Oh, oh, I just wanna love you right. Oh, oh, love you till the end of time. I just wanna hold you for forever. Every day you're making me better. 'Cause a love like this is rare, and I wanna take you there. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. Oh, oh, I just wanna love you right. Oh, oh, love you till the end of time. I just wanna hold you for forever. Every day you're making me better. 'Cause a love like this is rare, and I wanna take you there. Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car. Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life. I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around. Wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car. Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open